Alright, welcome back to the Bazaar. I just unlocked Dooley. I played a normal run and recorded a little UI stuff, and I am not ready to bring him to ranked, so we're gonna play Vanessa again. Haha, I lied. But it's fine. At least I have half a clue with Vanessa. I have zero clue with Dooley. That's the little robot's name, Dooley. Alright, Vanessa. Let's see. Well, we can start with a shell. Or we can start with a silver piranha and silver chum. That actually kind of sounds fun. We could also start with a silver harpoon. And if we get... I mean, we could just destroy all their stuff. Like, if we're against somebody who just has, I guess, damage. Weapon skills. I would love to, but I would also like some items for our board. Then again, we know we can win without anything on our board if we have the right enemies available. So a weapon skill might actually be fun to see what we want to do. Well then, that's not a lot of options. I mean, to be fair, it's exactly as advertised, weapon skills. Yeah, crit chance, sure. Cool. I mean, if we go against the Viper, we will destroy something. If we destroy one of his fangs, then we could potentially get the Poison Fang. That'd be kind of fun. But I feel like the Kyber Drone and the Banana Bowl... No, wait. Kyber Drone, I think, can actually kill us. He has the spear thing. So he'll do 25 damage 3 times before the storm starts, which means we'll be at 175. And then he'll hit us one more time. Yeah, we'd probably die if we fought the Kyber Drone. The Viper, we could potentially destroy one of his weapons and then definitely win. But I think we'll just go safe here. We'll fight the guy that does nothing except inept healing and shielding, and then watch the sandstorm kill him. Oh, and we might also just destroy his healing or shielding. Yeah, there we go. So now he just slows, he doesn't even shield, which means we're guaranteed to win. Now, does starting with the Harpoon actually work? I don't know. I've never tried it. I've never been given the option. So this is going to be fun. But yes, Sandstorm comes, all he's doing is slowing our Harpoon, which is out of ammo anyway, so we just win. But I will definitely, in the next 2 pips, the next 2 hours, be looking for anything that does something. Because we're not going to have more health than the opponent whenever we face them at the end of the day. Okay, well, if we get a healing item, that will give us that. There we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. A weapon. I mean, yeah, Katana's kind of the no-brain pick here.
You carry my weapon?
That's, boom, 28 damage Katana every 2 seconds with 4% crit chance. That'll do. And I'm also going to grab the Pet Rock. Once we get 2 more slots, he'll definitely go on the board for now. And he's a friend in case we get level up options that require a friend. And I'm not going to reroll this time. For real. Oh, I'm actually going to eat the mushroom. I want the skill. And hopefully... Nope. Nope. We do not have any poison, and if we're going the Harpoon Katana fun, probably not going to have poison at any point, unless we get a poisoned Katana or something. That'd be fun. Alright, we're facing Burn, but we're chopping him way faster than the Burn's going to tick. Yeah, the core finally hits us with 12, and we destroy his lighter. So he is no longer charging anything up, and we just win. Easy. I mean, I say that, but actually that 12 burn is quite a lot. But it's fine. We win. If we hadn't destroyed the lighter and it was actually like increasing its burn every time it went off, that could have potentially gotten bad. But hey, so far, Harpoon's paying off. Sells medium items. We could get potentially an upgrade. Oh no, we couldn't. We don't have the money for an upgrade to the Harpoon. Well, we could pay for an upgrade to the Katana. I'm gonna look. I'm not gonna reroll. Definitely not grabbing the long gen after 2 battles have already passed, especially as bronze. Slowing? I'd rather save the money, and the rifle only really works early game if you have no other weapon, so... Nope, I'll pass. Alright, our friend goes on the board. We can either give our katana 2 damage, not worth it. We don't have any burn items. We can give it 4 damage, which is slightly more worth it. But we're just gonna take the four loot items, and boom, that's already better. Yeah, that's a damage boost better than, or just about what we would have gotten. Better than one option, 1 damage less than the other option, but we also get cooldown stuff and gold. So, definitely the right call there. Medium and large items. That's an upgrade to the katana. 39 damage. We could haste the 1 ammo harpoon. No, I think I'm going to stick to the plan and leave. Do we beat the border is the question. So if I reduce our cooldowns... And yes, I know I had the pelt I could have rerolled, but again, trying to not do early game rerolls this time. See if it actually makes a difference. So we could reduce our cooldowns by 3%. Not super impactful. Well, actually, then again, I think it rounds to the nearest, like, 0.1 seconds, so it's actually basically a 10% reduction. I think. I don't know if it's just the UI that doesn't show the full .xxxx whatever. I mean, if they're using floats, it could very well be many decimal points past the 10's place. But I am kind of interested in running with the harpoon. So maybe I just drop the 4% on the harpoon. Make it blow something up even sooner. So the Boyer, I don't know if this is enough. A 9% crit chance katana and a harpoon to destroy something he has that's small. Or we could just go Giant Mosquito and see if we get more. Yeah, that's the safest to experience. And there's also a very good chance... Well, I mean, we basically just win automatically. We're going to destroy something. 50-50 chance it destroys something that causes him to do damage. There we go. He does no more damage. So, he could give us a crit skill. He could give us a skill that hastes our weapons at the start of a fight. He could give us cooldown reduction. There's a lot of things. And he gives us the worst. Awesome. Alright, I am actually again going to go for skills. There are quite a few skills that I would love to have. Do I reroll here? 2% crit chance is not bad. Rightmost weapon having plus 12 is kind of whatever unless we drop everything but the katana. Oh, speaking of, get that out of there. We don't want that in there. But I think I'm actually going to... Well, yeah, I have stuff to sell. I'm going to reroll and try to get a silver skill that... Nope. Nope. Alright. Well, I should have just taken the 2% crit chance. It would have been the same price as rerolling. Mistakes were made. That said, freezing an item and then blowing an item up sounds fun, so I'm going to do that. Goodbye, Proboscis. Hello. Slowing. Small and medium items. We have enough gold to get 1 small bronze item. We don't have enough gold to upgrade either of our medium items if we see them. So I think I'm actually going to take the abandoned chest. Yeah, I'm going to take the abandoned chest. It's the last thing before the player fight, but I don't feel like we're going to win the player fight anyway unless we get really lucky and destroy something that's key to their strategy. And you know what? I will pop the insect wing, but I think I'll hold off on the cooldown on the feather for now. Just until I have a better idea of what parts we're bringing together. But yeah, I definitely... Once again, I said I wasn't going to reroll, and then I rerolled and regretted it. Okay, so we're going to destroy either the battery or the lighter. kind of hope it's the battery. I hope it's the lighter. Because the battery's already... okay. Nope. Then again, even if we did destroy it, I don't think that was the difference. It's fine, though. Okay. 4% crit chance, or 6 damage on the katana. 6 damage every 1.9 seconds versus 4% crit chance. I mean... that would bring us up to 13%. That's not nothing. Especially if we get something that's like scaling. If we get something that scales it. Generation, chocolate, medium items. We do have enough to upgrade. I will take the star chart. Okay. So now we have 23% crit chance on the katana. And a cooldown reduction of 10%. Nice. If I reroll, I'm not going to be able to buy basically anything. Unless it's a bronze. And I can't think of any bronze mediums that I'd be willing to grab right now. We could just get a poison item. Which would be a freeze. And then we could sell it later if we don't want it. I think that's worth giving up the experience. Okay. So if we have a burn, poison, slow, or freeze, it gets multicast. If we have a slow, that will freeze something. I like it. And I think it's actually... let's see. So, if we have... So we have the choice between the Rogue Scrapper, the Eccentric Aetheryte. So, Eccentric Aetheryte is shield and haste. Rogue Scrapper, slow, damage, shield, heal. Rogue Scrapper sounds interesting, and it's less dangerous than the Aetheryte. And then the Dabbling Apprentice. Dabbling Apprentice is ammo, burn, experience. I don't think the Apprentice has the Rainbow Potion. If he does, then, okay. And I think I'm actually going to drop that and put that in for now. Yeah. I think that's the better choice for this fight. Yeah, let's go Rogue Scrapper, see what he drops us. If he gives us the Junkyard Club, that's good damage. This was a mistake. I very easily could have taken, I think. Then again, actually, no. He's doing respectable damage to me. So maybe I wouldn't have successfully won against the next up. Because he's also healing. Okay, I think we win this. I think we win this despite the fact that it was way closer than I thought it would be. I mean, at the start of each fight, slow? Nope. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Small and large items actually is super interesting here. We have the gold to buy some large items. And we have stuff to sell too. Okay. No, wait, actually, Clamora. The first time you slow each fight, freeze an item for 4 seconds. That's a guaranteed freeze for 4 seconds at the start of the fight. That's actually really good. Because of the skill we have. I do think giving the crit chance to the katana and reducing the cooldown of the harpoon is probably more valuable than the... Well, now it does have multicast, but I think 4 burn and 2 poison twice every 6 seconds. No, because it has the multicast, it's 8 burn and 4 poison every 6 seconds. That's actually quite valuable. Especially since they're going to be frozen the first time they're poisoned, and frozen from the slow. So they're going to freeze immediately, 6 seconds in they're going to freeze again. That's good. Never going to use the barbed wire. I'm kind of tempted. Nah, I'm going to hold off on using the feather. I will reroll, though, because I do still have enough for... Cove? I mean, eventually that is economy. Anytime I sell anything, it gains value, so... literally, once I sell the 3 things, the 3 loot that I have, that automatically pays for what it is, or, you know, pays for how much I paid for it. So that's good. Although, Paul, I probably should have... No, well, it's fine. It's fine. Bronze tier skills, I can sell the pelts and the feather, or the pelt and the medkit, and get a bronze tier skill. Alternatively, I can get a small shield item, which can come from any hero. Small shield item would potentially give us... Is there anything that actually would scale that's small? I don't think so. I'm going to look at the bronze tier skills. There's one in particular that I would love to have, and he does not have it. That's fine. Yeah. Plus 2% crit chance on our weapons it is. Sell that. Finally, time to make the decision. Do I make the katana faster, or do I make the harpoon faster? I think destroying something 0.3 seconds faster is more valuable. Especially once we can potentially get another ammo on it. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll see if it works. Because I'm thinking there's a lot of things, a lot of combos early on. Oh wow, yep, they leveled up early. Or they just, you know, just beat the hard enemies with their fire build. And oh boy, they have the life preserver. Yeah, destroying the lighter is not going to help us enough. But then again, the cooldown on the katana wouldn't have helped enough either. That's fine. So we can either give our Weatherglass multicast, or one more poison for their multicast. That's actually pretty good. I think that might be better than the 4 damage by far. Get an aquatic item, not super interested. Get a weapon, eh. Yeah, looks like we're playing with the Weatherglass today. I mean, we already have everything we want. Slow, poison, burn skills. I mean, honestly, do that, and I don't need anything else for the board right now. So yeah, I'll take a burn skill. The first time you burn each fight, freeze an item for 4 seconds. Oh man, if we could get the ice pick and just like freeze a bunch of stuff at the start of the fight to buff it up, that could be good. Plus 4 burn versus burning freezing. It's going to have multicast, so it's doubling its burn for the multicast. And it's also only 3 gold instead of 6. You know what? I'm going to go fun. I'm going to go freeze. Probably a mistake. Well, we can now sell the Cove for exactly what we paid for it. So if there's a weapon skill I'm interested in, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. Nope. Alright. Okay, time to check the little chart. Hydro Dude, slow and regen. That's good. Blood Reef Raider is ammo, damage, crit. Boiler Room Brawler, crit, haste, shield. Interesting. Now the question is, do I beat Hydro Dude? And I don't know if I do at the moment. So I'm actually going to go with the Boiler Room Brawler. I'm going to see if maybe... Oh, right, he has the hammer. I would love the hammer. I already have the 3 tools if I get the hammer. And yes, that... I mean, the wrench would also... I mean, we've got two very interesting items there that would make our scaling, or our progress through the days There we go. That's amazing. Okay. So as long as we put it in front of, or beside, whatever we want to upgrade with our 3 tools that we currently own, then we just get to upgrade it every time we level up. Upgrade something of our choice. Yeah, we're going to aid the convoy, because that's going to get us experience, which gives us a quicker level up. What do I want to level up first, though? Clamora, honestly, I would love to replace with a better small slow item. The star chart would be, I think, 20% crit chance and 15% cooldown, which is nice. The Harpoon just reduces its cooldown by 1 second, I believe. But it does not get more ammo, so that's less interesting. Yeah, I am actually going to upgrade the star chart, I think. It's going to give us better crits on the katana, as well as the higher chance to crit with the Hourglass. So, yes, that. And honestly, is JJ, like, JJ gives literally wild random things. So I'm just going to get the abandoned chest, get the experience, levels us up. Now we have a silver star chart. It's 15% crit and 15% cooldown. That's fine. It's still good. We have burn items get +1 burn. There we go. Yep. We now destroy 2 small things. Hee hee. That's fun. Put this back over here in case I forget it exists. And let's see if now we stand a better chance. Now we still have no survivability at all. And we're not very fast. So yeah, we don't win against that. Like, yes, we have freeze coming in, but, like, not enough. Not enough at all. So we get to freeze 2 things because poison and burn. But, he is very fast. Wait. 5 hit points remaining. That's amazing. You fall like a boulder. I think the Harpoon saved us there, honestly. Because I think we destroyed their crit chance. Anyway, that was fun. Obviously, we go for more experience. Because we just get what we want every time we get experience and level up. I'll worry about getting the... Eventually the... Oh, we're definitely going to level up after this fight. Okay. So I think, for this fight... We take that out. We do that, because the star chart leveling up again is going to give us even more cooldown reduction and even more crit chance. So I think that's what we do first. And then once we get more, once we get a another burn, poison, and freeze item, then we focus on leveling up the Hourglass. I don't know if we beat the mod squad. I don't think they have anything we particularly want. Other than the, man, what do they have? The, they have something worth money. I forget what, though. Harkovian Rocket Trooper is interesting. Does have crit, haste, and damage. I think I like it better than the Preening Duelist, so... Yeah, crit chance, damage. When you crit with an item, reload another item, that would be amazing. If we get to the point where we have 100% crit chance and just keep reloading the Harpoon until everything is destroyed. Has the Shadowed Cloak, would love to have that. Rocket Boots right now we have no use for, but eventually I would love to have a haste item on the board. Goggles, also nice. Haste it and get crit chance. Gunpowder would give us another shot on the Harpoon without having to have anything else. And the Eagle Talisman, bonus crit chance. Yeah, I'll take bonus crit chance. Cool. There we go. Nice. Alright, what do we get? That's the question. What do we get?
Was that even a battle?
Oh, we actually have the opportunity, if I don't forget, we can actually take stuff out. No, that needs to go over there. We can actually take stuff out and level it up before grabbing the loot. That's cool. So now we get the experience from the fight.
The quicker the fight.
Now it's at 20%, 20%. And then we're going to upgrade it again. Now it's at 25%, 25%.
Will inspire the crew.
That's fun. So we're at 1.5 seconds on the katana and 4.5 seconds on the weatherglass with 30% and 40% crit. I like it. Very nice. Again, just in case I forget, we'll just level up the Cove, because then it'll be worth more when we sell it. Do I actually care about weapons at this point? I'm kind of just going for the weatherglass build. So I'm going to work at the docks, and hopefully I can get... Oh yeah. 6 gold and 2 experience, which brings us 2 experience closer to leveling up again. The hammer is very strong. Medium items, chocolate bars, or gold. I mean, we have a lot of gold, so... Do I want more health for the fight? No, because I'd have to sell something to get full value. Alright, medium items it is.
I'm pretty laid back.
I mean, plus 25 damage on the katana. 10% reduced cooldown on the harpoon, not worth it. Not worth the 2 slots. When you use another ammo item, use this. So twice the harpoon would go off, that would also fire the repeater. That's not as good as the 1.5 second katana. I'm going to re-roll because I have plenty of gold. I prefer the clamor of slowing at the start of the fight over the dock line slowing more often.
You leave it behind.
Alright,
Someone else finds?
here goes nothing.
Go ahead. Undead.
Do we destroy their important small items again?
My fight isn't with you.
And yeah, the crit chance on the... Oof. Okay, they have plus 50% crit chance on everything. Ouch. I mean, we're slowing them, but that's not going to be nearly enough. Yeah.
All cannon. No
Alright.
harm.
The harpoon did destroy the throwing knives, but after it went off, like, twice.
You should
So,
put it toward noble
it was almost out of ammo anyway. We can work at the docks and get more experience, which then levels us up. I'm going to level up the harpoon now, because that reduces the cooldown before it destroys things. Hello? Level up. Beautiful. That's a gold harpoon, so now it's a 5.5 second cooldown. Yeah, hammer's nice. Give the harpoon another ammo, or give everything 4% crit chance. Yeah, let's just go all in on the harpoon. Why not? Let's see if destroying people's stuff is actually, like, super viable. Tools could very easily bring burn or freeze to the table. So I'm going to look at what tools are on offer.
A good one buys mine.
No, we already have 3 shots. We don't need more than that. Plus 5 damage for the fight. It's better than the pet rock, especially if I can upgrade it.
Quality stuff.
There we go. So that will give us another multicast on the weatherglass. There we are. We're up to 3 multicast. So ideally now, we would replace the katana with a small poison and a small freeze item. Again, really, really hoping I can get my hands on the ice pick. That would be the thing to get. Do I also buy the shovel here? I would definitely have to sell something. So, the shovel is silver. We get a small item from any hero every day. Yes, because I can upgrade it with the hammer. And then we'll be getting a gold item, small item from any hero, and then a diamond item from any hero. Hello. You know what? It's fine, because we didn't actually lose money on the honing steel. It just gave 1 gold to the Cove instead of being worth 1 gold. That's fine. Infernal. Burn stuff. The better question is not, do we win? The better question is not, do we want anything he has? The better question is, do we win? That is 4 experience if we manage to win, though. versus 2 experience with the foreman. The zookeeper has poison. Ooh, wait, actually, we do need a poison item. I think the zookeeper also has a flaming bird. Yes, he has poison and fire, which might be better than the lighter. And the foreman is damage, shield, haste. No, we go with the zookeeper. And see if we might be able to get a small... Oh, yes. That would be beautiful. The dragon whelp. Deal 31 damage, burn equal to this item's damage. Then we just need ways to buff its damage, which we already have some. 24 damage there. And he counts as a weapon, so he also gets the crit chance. That's nice. That's not the dragon whelp. Okay. Well, that's fine. Value for the cove and gold in our pocket. Sells gold tier items. Do we care about gold tier items as much as we care about skills? Because we can upgrade the Weatherglass and Harpoon, the lighter. I think I'm going to go with skills. Okay. Extend the freeze by 1. Increase the damage by 16. That's interesting. Increase the freeze the first time you use a large. No. Yeah, we're going to go with the damage. I'm not going to reroll just in case we get something worse than that.
This will inspire the crew.
Haste, slow, and cooldown items. We can potentially replace the Clamora.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
Or upgrade it. Okay, so right now, the katana is only actually 15 damage every 1.9 seconds. The Jeet is 10 damage every 5 seconds. But every time we slow, it's going to gain damage. And the Clamora slows too, which I think makes it get 10. So we're definitely upgrading the Clamora. That is much more interesting now, now that it's slowing twice. At the start of the fight as well as every 9 seconds. And I think we do replace the katana with the Jeet. And I think I even sell the katana. Get back the money that I paid for... Well, not all the money, but get some money back. And I used the feather on the Harpoon, so I don't feel bad about that at all. And that frees up 2 slots. So I can actually even put the pet rock back on. Cool. Now every time we slow, we're gaining damage. Neat. Also, we're about to level up. Again, the plan is the shovel. The plan is to level up the shovel, which we're not going to be able to do before the end of the day. I am also going to reroll. Another slow item. That's more valuable than 5% crit chance. Alright, cool. So we have a friend still. We have slow, slow. And I sold it because the rock doesn't do anything nice if it's not our only friend, so... We could potentially get a poison friend, which would be nice. Although we are running out of board space, so I would definitely replace the lighter with one of the poison friends we could get. Yeah. Cool. Let's see how this does. The 50 damage scaling Jeet. Along with the... What is it, triple cast now? Yeah, triple cast. Oof. That is a 14 poison catfish. That doesn't exist anymore. Welp. Yeah, that's nice. And now they're not slowing us anymore. I mean, they're still building up a lot of shield, but we're about to destroy their healing as well. Yeah, really loving the Harpoon here. Now, unfortunately, it is our 1300 health versus their way too much shielding. So I think we still lose. Like, unless our poison does some serious work here. It's gonna be close. But no, we lose.
Next time, boys.
Or do we? The poison did it. 79 poison. Just barely enough. Alright, I'll take it. We could give the Jeet 16 damage. We could get a weapon. We could give the Jeet 6 damage. Reduce the cooldown on the Elucerate, Clamor, and Harpoon, which means the Jeet scales faster. That's interesting. So 16 damage per hit. Or destroy things faster and slow faster. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And we have a gold shovel now. Seashells. Shield 30 for each aquatic item we have. That's not good enough. At least not for me. Temporary boost, regeneration, or a small item. So that's potential upgrades for the Elucerate, Clamra, Lighter, Jeet, yeah.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Okay. That is a poison friend. That is a poison friend. And if we have to sell it, then so be it. We'll still get the value back out of the cove. That's another slow. Are we just going full slow build? Like dropping the weather glass? Just focusing on scaling the Jeet? And yes, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. If I buy it, I can still get another gold item. No, I think I would rather slow more things for less seconds than slowing one thing for more. Plus, the weather glass is totally the reason we won that last fight. The Jeet did not scale nearly enough. That's a silver silencer. And that's a honing steel. Cooldown reduction of 20%, which makes it scale itself faster. But again, we'd be getting rid of the weather glass here. Which makes me really regret not taking... You know what? I think the weather glass is the next thing on the chopping block.
Tell everyone you got it.
For now, I'll keep using it. For now. But soon. Soon it will be replaced. Okay. Tool, already fully upgraded. Tool, we probably are replacing next. Tool... I think I'd rather have a skill.
You have great potential.
Rightmost poison item has +2 poison. Rightmost weapon has +12 damage. When you use a tool, slow an item for 1 second. We use the weather glass 3 times every time its cooldown comes. So that will scale the Jeet 3 times. Yep.
As long as you draw breath, your training
Yep.
is not complete.
Okay. Radiant Corsair. I remember it's only... he cleanses... His big thing is he will die and then cleanse all of his poison, burn, etc. and full heal. So we have to kill him twice before he kills us. I don't think we can do that. Then again, we are destroying 3 things. If we succeed, that's 5 experience. That gets us basically an entire level. If we fail, we're missing out on 2 experience. Joyful Jack is poison, heals, charge. Sergeant Suds is damage, shield, charge. Do I think I can do it? With absolutely no defenses at all. And him cleansing the burn and poison. I don't think I can. Then again, I am freezing and slowing a lot, and I am destroying... You know what? Let's try it. Let's see how the Harpoon does. Fiery Katana, huh? Okay, so we're definitely destroying Harpoon, and that's it. There is nothing else that we're destroying, so we have to do 6,000 damage before he hits us for 1,600. Well, mistakes were made. Then again, our Jeet is scaling. A lot. Because we are slowing quite a bit, but yeah, every time that anchor goes off, it's gonna hurt. But we got through the first bar, so now we just have to deal 3,600 damage before the sandstorm and the anchor kill us. Not gonna happen. But we did get to see the Jeet scaling a lot. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be able to. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna go for haste and charge skills. First time you fall below half health, haste your items 2 seconds. The first time you haste, freeze. First time you use a large item, at the start of each fight, haste 1 aquatic item. So right now we don't haste at all. But I do like the hasting our items when we fall below half health. It won't save us, but it might help. And yeah, I still have nothing to use the rocket boots to improve. You know, I think there's a chance. Oh no, the reason that the G's scaling so much is because the weather glass is multicasting. I was going to say there's a chance that dropping the catfish in favor of the silencer, but that would be actually losing out on 2 slow triggers every... well, 3 slow triggers every, like, 9 seconds. 7, 8, 9 seconds. I think it might be about time that we drop the Cove. But what medium items would I really be looking for here? I can't think of any. Getting chocolate bars, we'd only get 1 because of our packed inventory. But if I sell the Cove, and I sell the rocket boots for nothing but the 4 gold, I could get the full chocolate. You know what? I'll look at the medium items.
Nothing huge. All about moderation.
Slows 3 items for 3 seconds every 8 seconds. I don't think it's worth 2 slots. Because we already have slowing 4 items every 8 seconds for 2 slots. I'm gonna reroll. Well... Sure. That means our next level up can be used on something else. And it means at the start of the day we're going to get a diamond small item. Which might help a lot. Alright, what do you got for us, Dooley? What do you have for us? So, when you use the core, haste an item for 4 seconds. That's kind of scary. Your burn items have +3 burn. But we are about to be destroying stuff. He is hasting that or charging that plasma rifle. Yeah, we definitely don't win this. Yeah, the tendency I have to go for, like, full offense is terrible. It really feels like shielding and healing are the name of the game right now. And since I have very little money, I'm just... Oh, what's the diamond item we got? Huh. Adjacent shield items gain 12 shield, and adjacent weapons gain 12 damage for the fight every 4 seconds. Yeah, that'll help the Jeet scale faster. And if we have a shield item, that'll help. I would replace the weather glass with a better a better method of scaling a weapon. Especially if we manage to get the ice pick. Because it is not doing a whole ton. We do have 5 slots. Yeah, let's get some chocolate. We have no defenses right now, so health is our only real, our only way to wait until we scale up. Sells weapons. There's a chance that there's an ice pick, which I think is the only thing that I would actually... Yeah, I'm not going to reroll, though. Because if I reroll... Then again, I'm going to reroll. I would be willing to sell the Weatherglass for the ice pick, or the Jeet for the ice pick, or both, but I did not get the option. Okay. So... I mean, gaining 2 experience... Oh man, I wasted an upgrade with the hammer. I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh no. Oh, and I didn't have it next... Oh, that feels bad. So that is the equivalent of us wasting the 16 gold I paid for the shovel. Ouch. Well, that just happened. I'm going to gain 2 experience to get towards the next level up. Let's see. Infernal Frigate. Infernal Frigate is... Burn Ammo. Joyful Jack. Joyful Jack. Where is Joyful Jack? I am blind. My goodness. There he is. Poison Heal Charge. Or the Burninator bot, which is Burn Slow. Yeah. I think we can take him. We were able to get through the first health bar of the Phoenix. It just resurrected. And we're going to destroy his Induction Aegis, which is nice. But that's about all we're going to destroy. So hopefully we can still kill him before he kills us. I mean, we are slowing a lot, so that's good. And we are scaling the cheat still. So that's good. I just don't think it's going to be enough, honestly. We are way weaker than I think we are. Way, way weaker than I thought we are. Yeah, I mean, 519 health. So it was close.
That was barely seaworthy.
Oh boy. Are there any aquatic items I actually care to buy? Yeah. Yeah. The Illusoray, the Clamora. Yeah, sure. I'll look.
That means it's treasure.
God, I don't want the catfish. I want to replace the catfish with something else. Another poison or burn item that's just better. I'm not going to buy another cove. Even though it would pay for itself pretty quickly. Ah, this is bad. Honestly, maybe keeping the seashell would have been the right call because we had no defenses. I wanted to see if the harpoon would be enough to carry us through the early game. It did not. Quite simply, it did not. That would be great if we had ammo items. It does give us a small ammo item each day, which could potentially be the rainbow potion, which would give us all of the multicast for Weatherglass with 1 slot. And we could upgrade it with the hammer. We could upgrade it with the hammer as well. The question is... Oh, that's what we sell for it. Yep. I'll do it.
Little secret.
That is the thing that's going to sit next to the hammer. That way if I go dodo and forget... Well, actually, now, at this point, it's intentional. But, yeah. The port upgrading... Oh, man, it's going to upgrade at the end... It's going to upgrade the next day, so we have to get through 2 more player fights before we get the first gold item out of it. But if we get a silver rainbow potion, that still is worth replacing the catfish 100%. It would give us 2 more multicasts on the Weatherglass. Anyway. Sure, I'll visit one of 3 hero merchants. Oh, potion guy. Hello. Okay. Darn. I just spent all of my gold on the port. It's gonna feel really bad if I sell the port to get the rainbow potion. But the only reason I bought the port was to try to get the rainbow potion. So now I have the rainbow potion. Okay, so this now burns, poisons, freezes, and slows for 1 second. Which, yeah, that gets us to ×5 on the Weatherglass. That helps. But we still have no defenses. So that feels kind of bad. I don't think I want anything else from him, so I'm not even going to look to see about selling things. We're still going to get a random diamond item after this fight, win or lose, so...
You should know.
Time to see if the rainbow potion does the trick, along with all of our slow triggers. Ouch. That's a lot of damage coming our way. I was really hoping the grenade was going to explode. Nope, we're dead. We are definitely dead. Okay, so the Harpoon is not enough to carry us without a better build around us. And yeah, the star chart was a bad idea. I admit it. I admit it. Welp. A burn effect, hey? I mean, I doubt this is gonna get anything like when you slow or like when you burn gain, but
Ships may sink,
worth seeing.
but hide
Nope,
good
just 4 burn every 3.8 seconds. Oh well. I mean, starting the next fight with 900 shield might help. I mean, we... Hold on a second. When you destroy an item, this gains 15 poison for the fight. So if the opponent has any small items, we're destroying them and getting 15 poison. We just have to be willing to sacrifice ours. The rainbow potion, if it goes off before the virus, we don't care if it gets destroyed. You know what? At this point, we're already losing, so we might as well. We might as well just try something crazy. Also, we're about to level up, so I'm going to definitely enhance the Jeet here to get more scaling on... Well, no, actually. No, because the Weatherglass cannot be destroyed by the virus. So we're gonna upgrade the Weatherglass. And we're also going to go for bronze tier junk items.
I see buried treasure.
For that.
Now that's a bargain.
Yeah. That was not what I meant to do. Well, at least this one can't miss.
Park to clean up the bazaar.
I guess it could have if I had the rainbow potion or the Jeet in the wrong place. And yeah, reroll. 1% crit chance isn't going to save us. Cooldowns isn't going to save us. Alright, now I do that. And I leave, levels up.
This will
So now we have the gold Weatherglass. Aquatic items gain 3% less reduced cooldown. Everything gains crit chance, which includes the virus. Because the virus is going to get very big poison very quickly. You know what? It's time for some limit testing. I highly doubt we win this, but if we do, there are a few things that I would not mind having, like the ectoplasm. Because we are going to be stacking poison, I think, pretty quickly. Not nearly quickly enough. Oh, and the ectoplasm's small, so the virus would just destroy it anyway. So no, we don't care about that. The Ouroboros, on the other hand, gives us +2 regeneration. Yeah, the Ouroboros is what we want. To the point where I would absolutely... Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay. Okay. We now are a poison build using the virus. And every time the virus goes off, we are gaining 2 regeneration. Every time the Hourglass goes off, we're getting 10 regeneration. We now have our defense. And honestly, the Jeet's not really doing much anymore. But if I replace our small items, that means there's less things for the virus to destroy. So even though we could get the Rainbow Potion down to 5.3, it still might get destroyed before the before it goes off. You know what? Let's just see how this goes. Take a chance on a rare event or merchant. And I doubt that's going to be useful, but... Alright, rare event or merchant. Purchase items from Pygmalion. Nope. Nope. We would get 3 diamond small items from any hero. But in order to afford it, we would have to sell both of the diamond items for 32 and the harpoon for 8. That said, if we lose the next fight, we are done anyway. And I don't see this run going much more than one more win. So yeah, let's do it. When you sell this, get 3 small items. That doubles the poison output from the Hourglass. Do I care about the proboscis? No, not at all. Do I care about the pepper spray? No. Wait, actually... Slow all enemy items for 4 seconds. If I fall below half health before the virus destroys it. That's better than the silencer, because if it successfully goes off, even if they have large item, large item, large item, small item, that's still 4 triggers on the Jeet. That's the same amount of damage the silencer is adding. Then again, the cooldown reduction on the slow is just really valuable. Okay. Yep, that's it. Gumballs, no. Vehicles, no. Get a small weapon, I mean, high roll Jeet? No. Blowgun, poison equal to this item's damage. Huh. Well, if we had any way to scale the damage, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, at least it's a diamond item, so it sells for a lot. I say a lot. 8, because it's small. Yep, I should not have sold the things we had.
Not to squabble with.
Oh well. If I win this, I'm happy. If I don't win this, I tried. And I learned not to rely... Oh, this is going to be painful. Yeah. That's about what I expected. Yeah, that's the kind of build that you need whenever you're going defenseless on Vanessa.
Yes, I do have
You just need, like, lots of burst. enough bursts that they die before they can do whatever they're trying to do. But hey, good experiment. Womp womp womp. Hey, cool. I lost a blue thing. I think that means the next one will be easier. But, yeah, that was fun regardless. And that has been your episode of the Bazaar for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.